Hello, everyone. Have you ever had a Bible that you have put in Bible tabs and you instantly regret it? This is my favorite Bible. It's the One Step Closer Bible. And I bought their Bible tabs and I put them in. And not only did I put them in, but I used packing tape to give it a bit more of sturdiness. But what it did is it made my Bible fan out on the edge, on the sides, and I just absolutely hate that. And I've lived with it for years, actually kind of avoiding this particular Bible for that reason. I've come across a way to remove the Bible tabs. Now, this is something that you would want to do at your own risk. I have ripped a couple of my pages, and honestly, that doesn't bother me as much as the Bible tabs. So, what you're going to do is you can use like a flat iron that you would do your hair, or I have a little Cricut mini press, and all I do is I set it on setting 1 for my Cricut press, and I just set it down for just a second, and I come back and I slowly peel. And actually, what you want to do is you want to roll that tape off. You don't want to lift it up because then you will rip it. Now you can see that it's ripping my Bible tab, but I'm okay with that because I'm not going to reuse these. And when it starts to get cold and not move again, just give it a little bit more heat and just slowly peel it back. Again, like I said, you want to roll it. You don't want to lift it up because you will end up tearing it. Now these particular tabs, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they are perforated here. So they kind of rip in half when you open them. So I'm going to give it another little heat. And just take my fingers and slowly lift it away. And like I said, it's perforated. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it is perforated and it just kind of rips away. And when I get done with this one, I'm just going to flip it up, go to the next page, and then I'll flip my Bible around and do the same thing on the other side. Just heat it up for just a second and slowly roll. Might come off in pieces, but that's okay. And then you're just going to want to take like a gum eraser or one of those artistic white erasers and just kind of give it a good once over if you feel any tape adhesion sticking to it. And I didn't use any water or anything like that. I'm just using a little bit of heat. Take my finger, and my gum eraser will remove any of that residue there. It does take a little bit of time, but for me, the satisfaction of having those removed makes me so much happier. I just do not like them. The tabs themselves are nice. Don't get me wrong. They're from Tyndale. They were promoted with this particular Bible, but I don't like tabs. So I'm going on. I should rephrase that. I do like tabs. I don't like tabs like this. I don't like tabs that stick out too far, which these do not, which is why I thought I would be okay with these, because they do not. But I like tabs that I can remove if I want to write, since this is a journaling Bible, if I want to write in it. I like to have tabs that I can remove. And I'll just finish going on like that to the very end. And then I'll flip my Bible around and do the same thing on the other side. Now, I do have, and I'll show you here in a second, I probably went a little too fast there on that one. And I realize I'm out of frame, but I do have some of these big tabs that I put in. They were from a punch, and then they came with their own. I'm trying to get that in frame for you. Oops. They came with their own little clear covers. I had one sitting in Psalms, and I removed it, and I really regret it because I did end up ripping this page up here. So to fix that, I'm going to put some washi tape and um, use like a paper clip with a tassel or something on the top of it to mark that particular page, because there's a really cool section in here under Psalms. But if I wanted to um, use tabs, I would like to use some of my new ones. These are laminated. They're sticky and reusable. This is from Psalms 25. And I wrote 25 on the verse, so I know where it's at, what one I'm referring to in my Bible. But they're laminated, sticky, reusable, and they don't cause any damage. I can put it anywhere on my Bible. I didn't put it very straight, and that's kind of the purpose of it. If you don't get it quite straight the first time, you can just come back in and redo it. The also nice thing about these is the sticky part is extremely thin. The laminated part is not on the inside of your Bible at all, so it prevents that bulk or that fanning of your Bible. These are in my Etsy shop, Desartisan. If you have any questions, just let me know and I can see if I can help you out. But for now, I am just going to continue to go around and make myself happy and remove the rest of all of these Bible tabs. You all have a nice day.